dark place.
Why are you in a dark place? There is light in South Africa. It's not in Nigeria where you don't have light. Permit me to say that I had to run away from Nigeria just to come here to enjoy light. So why would you be in dark place in South Africa? It's not allowed. Hmm?
Oh, in my area, we have a lot shedding.
Oh,
Electricity is gone.
oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I think we are good to go now. We are good to go. The meeting ends exactly when I set the time so that people will learn to keep to time. We want people to learn to keep to time. So we have people still coming in, but when this meeting is scheduled to end, that's exactly when it's going to end. Okay, let me start with this. You see, we noticed that there has been low fire in TBC community for a long time now. There has been low fire. So we decided that we're going to, put more charcoal so that the fire will start again. So that is what Flourish team is doing. We are trying to push TBC to the next level, and we need everybody to join us in this campaign. It's not something that one person can do. It's what all of us will do. All right. So now what we are doing is we're looking for merchants that will accept 100% TBC. We don't want 50%. We don't want 80%. We want 100%. So that those merchants can in turn go back to their merchant world and sell the kringles to their own people. So we've been talking to some merchants. We got 2 merchants that we have spoken to. One deals in shoes, both male and female, and children's shoes. The other one deals in clothes, the clothes that we put on. Then we are also soliciting for electronics and other items. It will get to a time where we will use our TBC to purchase houses, cars. It will get to that point. But what we need right now is your cooperation. That is exactly what we need right now. So when we spoke to these merchants, I approached the merchants and I spoke to them concerning TBC. So they asked me how they are going to get value for what they are going to sell to us. So I told them that they are going to sell the coin to their other merchants. And when they sell the coin, they will get value for their coin. So now this is a testing phase. 2 merchants have agreed to start the testing phase with us. Last time I asked some of us here, and I asked where we can start from. Like right now, I'm in Joburg. But what we are doing is not for an individual. We are doing it for a community. So I cannot say because I'm in Joburg, it has to start from Joburg. No, we have our majority in Durban. So that is where we want to start from. So, and I've been asking a lot of questions. I found out that there is a busy area in Durban that we can start from. So this meeting today is for us to discuss where we are going to start from, because we are going to have a kind of a shop. It's going to be a shop. We are going to have a shop, and this shop, we have different items. So for now, the 2 merchants we got, they will be supplying us with their products. you know, but there's a system we want to adopt so that the store can be sustained. So everybody listen carefully, because we need your contributions here. We need your contributions here. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen so that I want to share with you what I've been able to put down, so that we can all agree and work together. We have to agree and work together. Now, it's gonna be like this. We are going to have every member, like if you want to shop, if you want to be a part of this shopping, TBC shopping 100%, okay? We said all TBC members will join with a one-off fee of $100 paid in Bitcoin or rands, depending on the exchange rate, and shop for product worth $200. Now, when you pay $100, you're going to shop for product worth $200. It doesn't matter if you shop at once or you shop different times. It doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Then, when an old member refers 2 new members to shop. Now, when you shop, you refer 2 new members to shop. Then the new members will pay $110. Of course, we know that their wallet will be activated with $10. Then the $100, $10 for TBC wallet activation and BTC fee of $5. So they'll pay $115 and all. We will send the new member $100 worth of Kringles, verify his transaction so he can earn cookies, and he will also shop for products worth $100. Now, when you introduce 2 people to shop, the new members will get their coin, they will get their cookies, they will also shop for $100. They will shop for $100. So they are getting more than triple of what they pay. Okay. Now, then anytime an old member referred to buy from the shop, either old or new people, the old member will shop 50%. Now, the way we will sustain it is this. Once an old member like me and you, we pay $100 subscription to start shopping. Remember, we are going to get a shop in Durban, you know, and our merchants are going to supply us with products. Now, the $100 you pay, you will shop for $200 worth of products. That is what you will shop, $200 worth of products. Then that $200 worth of products will not end there. Anytime you introduce 2 people to shop, you know, 2 new people to shop, you will shop 50% of whatever they buy. See? Then anytime an old member refers people to buy from the shop, either old or new, the old member will shop 50% of the total amount of referrals. Every old member must refer a total of 2 new members before qualifying for 50% referral. So when an old member subscribes with $100, it qualifies you to shop for $200. Okay, now to continue shopping, what qualifies you is you have to introduce 2 people, just 2 people. You introduce 2 new people to TBC. They will buy Kringles, they will shop, they will, you know, come into the community. Then any other time you introduce any other person, you shop 50% of what that person is buying. Please, if it's not clear, ask questions after now. Then this is how I made it to say compulsory referral by each old member. Each old member, you know, after shopping for 200, if you want to continue shopping, there's a compulsory referral of 2 new members. Okay, then each new member must refer a minimum of 2 members each to qualify for referral bonus. Now, our referral bonus is the 50% shopping. That is the referral bonus. Google, are you with us? Are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. So I need to be sure that you are with us. Please, if you're confused anywhere, can you ask questions before we continue? If you're confused, please ask questions before we continue, because the question you will ask now will cover for everybody, even those that are not here. So we need to ask questions. Remember, we are taking TBC to the next level. We are doing this for ourselves. By the time we start this, you know, TBC will be known in this country. It will get to the level where we can shop with our TBC. We can buy anything we want. So it starts from just like this. Okay, Mpumza, if you have a question, you ask. Nomosa, if you have a question. Fumio, if you have a question, please, let's ask questions. Don't keep quiet, because without you, there will be no meeting. And without you, there will be no TBC here. So we need to get it right, you know, as we move forward. Yeah, Google, you have a question. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to ask, where did you going to pay this $100 so that we can buy with $200?
Okay, that is the subscription fee. You know, we are going to get a store in Durban. We are going to get a store in Durban. That is one of the criteria that the merchants want. We are going to get a store. Their own is to supply us with the products they have. So they're going to be supplying us with their products. Then we are the ones that will send them their kringles. We will be sending them their kringles. Remember, we are sending them kringles. You know, the $100 is just the subscription amount, so that we can, you know, we can get a store and sustain the store. You know, so now for us to sustain the shopping, we need a system that will work for everybody. And this system is what I have analyzed here, you know, that we need to push this community forward. And this is the way we have to push our community forward, you know. So does that answer your question?
Yes, I've answered. So maybe I can continue.
Yeah.
So this subscription is going to help us to pay the rent for the store, something like that.
Yeah, of course. We are going to maintain the shop for a very long time before we expand. You understand? We are going to have a store in Durban, and I'm not in Durban. So it's one of you that will be in the store, or we get somebody that will be there. My own is to manage it. I have to manage it in a way that it will be sustained. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. And
yes.
also when our merchants are shipping their product to us, we are going to be sending them cash to ship product to us. Let's say we have merchants in Cape Town or South Africa or Johannesburg. We don't expect the merchant to travel all the way from Cape Town or Johannesburg to Durban. Okay, so the merchant will be shipping the products to our center in Durban, you know, then one of us will be receiving the item. I can come to Durban and organize the store and put somebody there, the person that will manage it for us, you know, so that it will be sustained. Because now the merchants ask a question: how are we going to get value for our products? And I told them that when we send them Kringles, because whatever you see in the store is going to be 100% TBC. Now your subscription is different from the Kringles you're going to pay for the items you want. For example, if you want a fridge and the fridge is $200 or $300, you're going to pay $300 of Kringles, you know, to get the fridge. And the Kringles will be sent to the merchants. So now, for the merchant to have value for his items, the merchant will sell the Kringles to his fellow merchants. And also, we are also going to be verifying their transactions so they can get cookie rewards. Let's say, for example, at the end of each trade, the merchant was able to realize $2,000 worth of Kringles. That $2,000 worth of Kringles will be verified. At the end of the day, that merchant will have much more value, up to 100,000 or more worth of Kringles. That is if the merchant's account is verified. And I am going to be ensuring that the account will be verified for the merchant. All right, so we have Wise Man. Sorry, who is Wise Man? You're welcome. May we know you. Who is Dumisina? Dumisani? Galaxy J Pro. Please, let's ensure that the people here are from Southern Africa. Then I also invited Liberians and Uganda. So this meeting is for you. We have few minutes to go. Remember, we time ourselves because everybody is busy. You know, so we decided that when we come for a meeting, we go straight to the point, then the meeting closes. If you have a question, please, if your audio is not working, you can type it. Jebu said, thanks, my leader, is the way to promote our TV so that we will achieve 1 billion members. Yeah, of course, we have to make noise in this country. We have to let them know that we have a beautiful coin like TBC. So many people do not know about TBC. So by the time we go on air and let people know that they can buy things with 100% TBC, you will see how it will boom. And don't forget that when TBC is booming in your area, people will contact you in that area to buy your TBC. So you're not just looking at, you know, shopping. That is beyond shopping, because we are creating awareness, and this awareness will benefit each and every one of us here. You know, in Durban, my number is not what we go on air. It is the number of the leader in Durban, and we are going to appoint that leader among us, you know, so that we will do it in a way that everybody is involved in this campaign. It's for all of us. So let's ask our questions, because in our next meeting, it will be planning, you know, to get a store. And of course, you know that our 3rd year anniversary is by the corner. So we need to, we can even open the store on that day and use it to celebrate. You understand? More questions. This Zoom meeting is timed. So when it gets to the particular time, it will go off. So I don't want it to go off without, you know, without answering your questions. May I have more questions, please?
Can I ask, ma'am, the merchant is ready to start anytime soon?
Yes, they are ready. They are ready to start anytime soon. They said when we are ready, because their own is to supply products to the store. Like I told you, for now, we have male shoes, male, female shoes, and kiddies shoes. Then we have clothes for male, female, and kiddies. Okay. We also talk to people about electronics. They are yet to respond to me. I've sent them emails, but they are yet to respond to me. So as soon as they respond to me, I have them one-on-one like this on Zoom. I talk with them, and I think I have the grace to for what I'm doing. I don't know, but then I think God has given me a special grace for this. So I want to capitalize on that grace and take TBC to the next level. So we are going to get electronics. It's going to be step by step, step by step. You know, we move to electronics, we move to edibles. Yes, I'm seriously working on edibles too. You know, let's say between now and when we will have our third year, we can have edibles and electronics. I'm praying and hoping seriously. But the most important thing right now is to get our store and design the store in a way that it will accommodate all these products, you know. Then we are going to label the products in Kringles. We are going to label them in Kringles. When you have Kringles, you will have the rands, you know, so that people know the value in rands. So that when you are paying, you know the amount of Kringles you're going to send to the wallet, you know. So it's going to be a big store. When the store starts in Durban, when that one has established and the leader that will be managing it is managing it well, we are going to set up another one in another city. We don't know yet. It depends on where we have majority, you know. We, like I said, I'm in Joburg, but I cannot set up a store here until we have majority of the people here in Joburg. So we have a few minutes to go. We have less than 10 minutes, okay? So we still need questions. You can ask your question. We have less than 10 minutes to go. Nobody is asking question. Rosemary Thompson, may we know you? Numosa, do you have any question? The room is open for questions, please. I don't want you to go back and start asking yourselves, did you understand what she said? Ask me question now so that we'll be on the same pace. Let's be on the same pace and run together. Any question?
Sorry, I will be leaving you soon. My battery, I'm running out of battery. Sorry for that.
No problem.
Thank you.
Ask your question. We have less than 8 minutes. We have less than 8 minutes. Less than 8 minutes to go.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah, you better be fast. We have less than 8 minutes.
Okay, ma'am. I'm not asking a question, but all I can say with all of this, I think it's the way, it's the way we have go recruiting people so that our TBC will go up, so that we will finish a 1 billion members, so that our points will work properly. Exactly. Without any question.
Exactly. Remember, once we hit our target in TBC community, the sky will be the beginning for each and every one of us. This is a way of creating awareness for our community in South Africa. It's for us all, it's for our good. So we need to get everybody involved in this. So our next meeting will still be on Tuesday, the same time. You know, by Tuesday, we should be talking of how to get the store, where to get the store, and who to be in the store. Like as I was talking about who to be in the store now, one of the admins just joined me. His name is Mr. Matthew. Mr. Matthew, we have time to be in the store, you know, because we need to manage the store in a way that it will be sustained. The store will be sustained for each and every one of us. So I have Mr. Matthew in the house. We have less than 5 minutes to go. Mr. Matthew, you can address the house. You have less than 5 minutes. We've been on for some time now. I told them we need to get a store, and we are starting from Durban, you know. So our next meeting is on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we should be talking of how to get the store, which location to get the store, and who to manage the store. So Mr. Matthew is full-time TBC. He can manage the store in Durban, but we will need to discuss more of this by next week, Tuesday, the same time. So, Mr. Matthew, I don't know how many minutes we have left, maybe 2 or 3. You can say something to the house.
Good day, everybody in the house. I am indeed very sorry for, it was a little bit, I came late to this meeting because of, I had a many time schedule. I thought this meeting would come up in the next 1 hour. In fact, I was in another room having a meeting. I became uncomfortable. I tried to come in here. I'm sorry for coming very late. However, I will still provide my, I will still say something concerning the discussion that is already on board before that we already scheduled to have today. For the so we intend having at Durban. Our success really depends on our ability to galvanize, mobilize our members to really subscribe to the store, because the store, as we are planning it, is a lasting project that will last beyond the immediate. It is a store that we intend to make all TBCians very proud to be a member of this community. And we need the cooperation of every member in the house. Bring all your colleagues, your associates, even those who are not yet aware of TBC. This is an opportunity for them to join the community and benefit and equally know that TBC is real and TBC is changing lives.
Yeah, all right. That is from Mr. Matthew. So I told them how we are going to sustain the store. We have 2 merchants already for shoes, male shoes, female shoes, and kiddies shoes. We have for clothes, male, female, and kiddies. We also have edibles. We have edibles, but we have not concluded with the merchants. We also have electronics. I'm still to conclude with the merchants. So we are praying that as we celebrate this 3rd year anniversary, we will celebrate with the opening of this store. You know, so in our next meeting, we're going to be discussing where this store will be located. It has to be a place, a busy place in Durban, where awareness training will be ongoing every day to create awareness for people to join our TBC community. Okay, then we also have to do the store in a way that it will accommodate all these items. You know, we have so many items, so we will have a particular place, shelf for a particular item. So it's going to be a TBC 100% store, and it's starting from Durban, and we need you to liaise with among you so that we can decide the area in Durban. I'm not in Durban, I've never been to Durban. We need to decide the area in Durban that is a very busy place to get a store, you know. Then we know that Mr. Matthew will avail himself for for the store, then one other person in Durban that is among you that can also assist him, we also volunteer. You know, so in our next meeting, we will ask, we need 2 people that will stay in the store. So we want you to recommend anyone. This is full-time. It's not going to be part-time. Anybody you're recommending should be full-time person that will be in that store. And the person has to be a trusted person. The person that will represent each and every one of us. The person is going to be representing us, you know? So we need somebody that will be full-time, not a part-time. So with this, I think we have come to the end of this meeting. Let's meet again next week, Tuesday, same time, same place, same password, same link. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Any other question? You can send me a private chat and we'll conclude it. Yeah. Mr. Matthew, you have something to say? Less than 1 minute. You can go ahead. Okay. All right. So with this, we've come to the end of this meeting. Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
God bless you too.
Bless you.